Good morning, besties. Today we are starting off the first day of the year with a bit of rainy and gloomy weather. Welcome to the first video of 2023. Today is the first day where you can start creating good habits for yourself. Forget what happened last year. Forget about all of that. Whatever day you're watching this, if you still haven't started, start it now. It is the beginning. It is the start of an entirely new year and has endless possibilities, and you can change things. Even if you don't feel like you can, you can. I'm about to get ready to work out, but I have gathered you guys here today for the passing of the hard drives. That is right. This is my old hard drive. I'm about to disconnect it. This hard drive is my baby. It started it with me. It has all of my videos from the beginning of time. I love and appreciate you, and thank you for your service, sir. It is time to lay you to rest. And now, the new honorary hard drive that my father got me for Christmas, and I'm so excited. It's beautiful, it's sleek, shiny, and brand new. So I'm just gonna import some footage real quick before I get into my workout and take my pre-workout. I'm still using this cup. It's so fun. Also, I haven't gone to the store to get almond milk, so until I get almond milk and I can make my protein shakes, I'm gonna keep using it for my pre-workout. Also, guys, this video is gonna be a little backwards, so it's gonna start off with me today, January 1st, but then I also vlogged yesterday, which I'll throw you guys back to later. Alright, let's get ready to work out, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about my plans for this year. This year, I'm going to call it my strong era. Hence the title of this video, entering my strong era, because it is day one. Day one of showing up for myself for the rest of the year. First of all, guys, I'm so freaking excited. If you guys remember from last year, Heather Robertson, one of my favorite fitness channels, fitness gurus, she came out with a program. It was a 12-week program, and I did it, completed it. I felt so good. Did I see changes? Yes and no, but more so I was doing this challenge for consistency, and it did just that for me. And so I hold that challenge so dearly to my heart because it really helped me through. I love having a plan for what I'm supposed to do, because then it takes away the stress of having to pick out a video every single day. And so I'm excited to do her schedule for this year. So this is Heather Robertson's HR 12-week 3.0 schedule. If you guys are interested in also doing this, I will link it down in the description below. And I'm also going to be doing another challenge as well with this by Fit by Mick. I think hers is an 8-week program, but basically she just gives you a video and you just do those videos for each day. And so I'm going to be doing both of those at the same time, and they're really going to be a challenge, but I'm ready for the challenge. I feel like last year I was really good with consistency. This year I already have that habit of consistency, and so now I just want to level up my fitness journey, and I'm ready to start focusing on my strength and toning and feeling better. And I'm so ready to just start challenging myself in new ways. I love the new year. It's filled with so much motivation, so much inspiration, so much joy, so much love, so much determination, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it all. So this year, I want it to be my strong era because I'm ready to continue my healing journey. One thing about healing is it's not linear. There's even a lot of different parts of you that maybe you didn't even know needed healing that you discover along the way. And so I'm just ready to discover all of me and work on me and be there for me, show up for me, do what I have to do for me, and to really focus on my physical health, my mental health, and my emotional health. And so when I say I'm entering my strong era, I'm talking about being physically stronger, emotionally stronger, and mentally stronger. So first of all, showing up for myself mentally and doing things that bring me peace, like starting off my morning slow, to just give myself that little peaceful moment in the morning, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever time I can find. Once I do that, getting into my workout and showing up for myself physically, getting stronger each and every single day, but also finding that balance where I'm not overdoing it, because there's a very fine line there. You don't want to push yourself too hard, but you want to push yourself enough so that you are challenging yourself. And so just finding and navigating that balance is something I'm going to be focusing on this year. Also, taking the time to check in with myself emotionally, understanding how things make me feel, how people make me feel, acknowledging if whether this is a good feeling, a bad feeling, and just kind of taking note, being there, hearing myself out, and just really focusing on my emotional well-being, because I only want to feel good. I don't want anyone in my life that makes me feel any sort of negativity or in a bad way. So just being there for myself like I would for a friend, and then ending my days off feeling good by not ending my day on social media, clearing my head right before bed, doing some meditation, reading a book. That's one of my challenges, and I'm going to try to make sure I keep up with it, where I'm reading before bed and making it a habit. And doing all of these things together, trying to focus on everything and trying to find balance, and all of that is not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be hard. There's going to be days where I don't want to do it. There's going to be days where I may be feeling tired and I want to give up, but I'm going to continue showing up for myself, because the only person that's ever going to show up for myself is me. And I'm ready to go through this journey to get to where I want to be. Check in for the first workout, Heather Robertson's workout. She has me glistening. Love it. We love to see it. I feel good. I am ready for the next one. Officially done with my workout. I ended up burning 562 active calories, 735 total calories in 1 hour and 36 minutes. It was a really good workout. So I'm going to do the Heather Robertson's, then I'm going to do the Fit by Mick one, and then I have those ones that I do. So as you guys know, every single day I target something different. Today was glutes and hamstrings, so I do a workout for that as well. I actually just did glutes today. I didn't really specifically do hamstrings because the Heather Robertson was very leg heavy, so I just focused on glutes. I'm feeling great. I'm ready for the new year. I'm gonna go take a shower though, because I'm feeling really sweaty, so we're gonna go take care of that. Okay, so I am fresh out of the shower. I was gonna take a full body shower, so I guess today's not hair day because I didn't have shampoo. So add that to the list. I need milk and I need shampoo, along with whatever other things I probably need, but I need to go to the store. Anyways, I can cross off day one, and I can cross off day one on this chart. This is one thing I loved doing, was just crossing off the days. It's just very rewarding to cross the day off. Like I mentioned earlier, this is me entering my strong era. I feel like last year was my wellness era, and I'm going to continue with the wellness this year, but I'm going to put more emphasis on the wellness and just get stronger, get better. And that's why this year I feel like is my strong era. And I am so excited for Motivational Mondays to be back. It's one thing that I feel like you guys really enjoyed, and it's something that I enjoyed making, because not only do I make these to possibly and hopefully inspire others and motivate others, it also motivates me and it helps me stay consistent to just honestly hear myself say the things that even I need to be reminded of. And so I'm ready for this new year. I'm excited to see what comes of it. But anyways, we will do plenty of talking, plenty of learning, plenty of growing together throughout this year. Just make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss that. I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast, and then I'm gonna come back and get straight to editing so that I can already be consistent with my first video of 2023. So let me go ahead and pass you guys over to Past Crystal. Yes, thank you, future me. Welcome guys. Today is the last day of the year. It's December 31st, 7 hours away. Not even 7, 6 hours and 59 minutes away from 2023. It's insane. So of course, we gotta do a couple of things to get prepared to ring in the new year. One necessary thing that I always have to do is I have to create a new vision board for myself. But before we create a new one, let's recap a little bit on last year's vision board. And I'm gonna focus on what I did do, because sometimes when we're reflecting on our past year, we tend to look at the stuff that we didn't do and focus more on that than we focus on the things that we did do, and be happy and proud of ourselves for doing those things. So this is last year's vision board that I made. And here's the thing, a lot of the times when we manifest something, we create an expectation in our head and we kind of envision it to be a certain way. And if it happens but it doesn't happen in the way that we envisioned it, we don't count it as it being a success, or us actually doing what we wanted to do, because it wasn't exactly the way that we had planned for it to be. But a lot of the times manifestations show up in your life, or you end up completing goals without them being exactly the way that you pictured them. When I was creating my vision board, I put this on here, you know, envisioning myself or visualizing myself as being in a yoga class, like an indoor, your typical type of yoga class. And I didn't have your typical yoga class, but I did do a bunch of yoga classes outdoors, and that was a very like healing experience for me. It's also something that I feel like really led me into my whole wellness journey that I went on last year, and it wasn't how I envisioned it, but it was better. Another thing, which, you know, you might or might not count this one, but you guys know that I had on here to do traveling, and I had different forms of travel. I had obviously want to go on a train ride. I still haven't been on one. Do some air travel, and also wanted to do more traveling. But here's the thing. I didn't get to do 2 of these, but my sister went on an airplane. Ceci went on an airplane. Brenda went on a train. So we got that, kind of. But not really, you know, I still want to do that myself, but like low-key, like what if I manifested it, but I didn't manifest it for me? This next year, universe, I'm talking about me, okay? But I did do a lot of car travel, right? Because we went to California, and so I got to do my traveling either way. Again, it didn't happen the way that I wanted it to, the way that I thought it was going to happen, but it happened, and it was the best year of my life. It was so much fun. I had a blast being out in California. I would not trade it. I very much enjoyed it. I wanted to read more books, which I did. I read like almost 8 books in 1 year, which to me is really good, because I went from not reading for an entire year to reading 8 books in 1 year, and that is amazing. Proud of myself for doing that. Also, making healthier choices, buying healthier foods, which I did start out doing that, but towards the end, as things got more expensive and I was on a budget, it became a little bit harder, but I plan to get back on that here. Also, consistency with working out. Bro, I was consistent. Look at that. Consistency. Look at that consistency, bro. Proud of myself. Round of applause. Amazing. Now, I'm going to be creating my new vision board. I am going to be using Canva to put my vision board together. Okay, besties, I think I got it, and I'm feeling good about this one. A lot of things are just kind of a continuation from last year. But like I mentioned, this year is just my year to level up. I feel like I already established a lot of good habits last year. Kind of fell off a little bit there towards the end, but that is okay. We're getting back up. We're gonna crush it this year. I'm feeling motivated, inspired, and I'm ready for the challenge. And so this year, I'm just ready to take what I learned last year and level it up for this year. So let's look at my vision board for this year. I'll go over it kind of quickly. So of course, we gotta have some workout pictures on there, because I love working out. It is no longer something that I dread, it's something I enjoy, and so I'm very consistent with it, and I just want to make sure that I continue to do that and level up in it. Airplane. This time, universe, me. I want to go on an airplane. I want to travel somewhere. And then here, you know, we got the beach, some yoga. Just can never go wrong. I love the beach, love yoga. I love to just be, to exist, and so I just kind of want more of that. Here, reading on a train ride. Again, universe, me. This time put me on a train. Reading, because I have a goal to read 12 books before I turn 27, so that's a book a month. And so far, I've been killing it. I've been reading a book a month, and this year, I am excited to continue with that. This picture, I put it on here because I just love the energy in this picture. This is just kind of more for like self-care, and this, because you guys know I want to learn to cook more. I want to cook more things. I just want to make healthier choices, eat more at home than I'm eating out type of thing. Again, this is just kind of like meditation, staying grounded type of thing. I have this little words of affirmation thing here. It says, I'm strong, capable, and will achieve my goals. And then I have this reminder here, which I just made it like more of like the center of attention, and it says look for something positive in each day, which is just kind of like the words I want to live by. Being out in nature, more travel, fun memories, you know, living your life, romanticizing life, learning how to drive on the freeway. Another little saying here says you have 2 choices, to evolve or to repeat. This, I want to like find my style, and so that's just kind of there for that. This is sort of like romanticizing life here. Again, you know, the whole healing wellness journey, which wellness is not just physical, it's also emotional, mental, and so I want to go through all of that, make sure I feel good, just making healthier choices, turning more to good choices like fruits instead of going for sugar or things that aren't necessarily the greatest for me, but you know, just kind of that. This one, again, I just love the energy here. And she's beautiful. Like, her skin is flawless, her makeup looks gorgeous. She just looks like she's existing and being herself. And so that's what I want this one as well right here. I feel like that's kind of what this year's vision board is about. It's just looking for the positives, romanticizing life, making the most of every moment, being more comfortable in my own skin, and finding balance, and, you know, making time for myself physically, mentally, and emotionally, checking in on myself, looking out for myself by making healthier choices. I like this. This turned out so cute, and I'm excited to make it my wallpaper. There it is. Wow. Love the pops of red. I love the greens. I love the browns in there. It's just so freaking pretty. This year for New Year's, we're just chilling here at home. We're gonna just keep it casual. I feel like every year we just always stay in for New Year's. We never do much. Does anyone else like not really do much for New Year's? I feel like Christmas is more of a bigger holiday. It's like when we celebrate more, and then New Year's is just kind of like there. This year I want to do some of the New Year's superstitions. We don't normally do them, but I kind of want to do them. They're just like fun. And so I want to do the suitcase one where I think you walk around the street or something like that holding a suitcase, and that's supposed to manifest travel into your life. And you guys know I just got a new suitcase with some stickers, and I have a goal to put more stickers from every place that I travel to on there. So we're definitely going to be doing that. And the second one that I want to do is the eating 12 grapes before midnight. That one's going to be a challenge, and I think what you're supposed to do, and this is different for a lot of people, like everyone believes this superstition or does this superstition differently, but the one that I saw and that I want to do is you eat 1 grape per month of the year. So that's going to be 12 grapes, and after every grape that you eat, you have to do a wish, but you have to do it before midnight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write out my wishes. That way, as I'm eating them, I can already have them on here, and I don't have to like try to remember, plus be eating grapes and trying not to choke on the grapes. And let me know down below if you guys have any New Year's superstitions that you guys do, and what is it believed that those superstitions will bring you in the new year. I have my list of 12 things, and honestly I am a little scared because my wishes are not that long. They're like pretty good size, but who knows if they're too long for me to say them in between each grape. I'm just really excited. This is so fun. I've never really done like the New Year superstitions. It's something new to me, but I've always wanted to do it, and I'm like, why not just do them for funsies? And oh, I need to find a quote to go by for this month. Okay, so I've got my board set up ready for the new year, but this is this month's quote, and it is, "Success isn't about how your life looks like to others, it's about how it feels to you." The challenge is about to start. I think you could do it either within the minute. Okay, let's just do it the minute. Because some people say the minute, some people say the last 12 seconds. So we're just gonna do it now because it's like right there. And my wish list is a little long. So you have to say your wish after you eat it.
Oh damn, are you choking?
Okay, I'm done.
Are you doing okay?
No, fireworks.
Wait.
I gotta run out with my suitcase. Oh my god. People are crazy. Okay, come on, suitcase. You gotta step out with my right foot. Okay, I'm in. I have to run. I have to run. You guys can't see me, but I have to run. I'm just running down the street. This is the first time that people have gone this crazy. And for what, I don't know. But we're down the street. Woo! Okay, much travel. running back inside the classroom. Fireworks scare me. And I feel sorry for dogs. Well, I'm traveling. What are you doing in the new year? Oh, and guess what? I'm also having riches. I put this in my sock. Alright guys, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for supporting me, my channel. So much. It means so much to me. Time for me to go to sleep, and I am. Adrenaline is pumping. The running, the fireworks, Daisy being scared, our dogs being scared. This is all too much.